Alright guys, welcome back. I gotta apologize first for the extremely long delay in the episodes. I've had a dude, pretty huge gap. I mean, all of this used to be a grassy field with trees everywhere, and now it's a giant cobblestone building. Um, it's like a warehouse or something. And got a little farming room in here, which is mostly empty, but that's okay. Um, So yeah, I've been doing a whole ton of work, and it's mostly been off camera. I pretty much every episode that I filmed was either mind-numbingly boring, or had some bug with one of the mods that I hadn't. Whoops, not at all what I intended to do. Okay, I forgot it's an eye inventory. Um, Give me back everything that was inside of it. Thank you. Um, well, that's a great way to introduce one of the items. First, let me start by saying a lot of the stuff that's in here has changed, or I've added some things, and I'm just going to run down real quick because there's a lot of stuff to cover. Um, I made this new bullet called Seeker Shot. You can only guess what it does. It's got better homing routines than the homing arrow in the Grim Archangel, or the Archangel Smite, which is it's actually Rizugami's code. This is my own, and it works really well. I haven't made any yet, but it's going to be a lot of fun to play with. It's really expensive. In between episodes, I made some Crystal Shot as well. And Crystal Shot is also extremely powerful, but only against stuff in the Nether, and it's a great way to farm gas tiers, because when you hit something with Crystal Shot, it has a very small chance to spawn diamonds. It has a 4% chance of spawning one, and inside of that 4% chance, it has a 25% chance of spawning two. So basically it has a 1% chance of spawning two and a 3% chance of spawning one, if that makes any sense. Yeah. So it can almost pay for itself, but not really. It also has a fairly decent chance of spawning some lapis, which isn't worth that much, and if you hit ghasts with it, it has a really good chance of spawning one or two gas tiers, so it helps with farming gas tiers, and that's basically how you pay for the Crystal Shot. The diamonds, you end up spending slightly more than you get back, but it's a strong bullet, so mainly the purpose is for farming gas tiers for the rest of the items. I went ahead and put everything all into one mod package, so everything is part of one collection now, and I just went ahead and called it Lost Alchemy. I've made a lot of changes to some item functions, like the rifle and the revolver are now separate items, so they have their own damage value bar, and I use that to show how much ammo you have left. The potions changed up a little bit, and I haven't really showed you guys a whole lot about them, but this used to be a regen potion, and this used to be a speed potion. Now this has got all the protection stuff, this has all the healing stuff, and this has speed and strength. This combines protection and strength now, and this combines healing and protection. I gave the solvents for joining and breaking a little bit more usage. I think I doubled it. I made the torch faster, but I think I did that in an older episode. I decreased the cost of the, well, actually, no, I didn't. If you're going by EE standards, I increased the cost of the Wraith's Eye. It used to take 5 gas tiers, now instead it takes 4 diamonds and 1 gas tier. I definitely changed the recipe for the Bag of Lidless Eyes. It used to take 4 Wraith's Eyes, which are these, which would have been really expensive. I just knocked it down to Eyes of Ender. A block of diamond in the middle. And you can see I've gotten everything except for Everflint and the auto tool, which is extremely expensive. You don't get these back, by the way, and they are also extremely expensive. So, I made my watch, I made my compass, I made everything except for the tools, so once I get the auto tool, I'll be finished with content from my mod, basically. Yeah, so other than that, I had a terrible error. Something awful happened. I lost a diamond pickaxe, and and some other stuff that I can't even remember in the process, but I figured as long as I still had my junk, I didn't really care. I gave myself some of it back, but I didn't give myself back a diamond pickaxe. You can see I'm still in cheat mode. I think I am actually going to go ahead and give myself my diamond pick back, because it's just not fair. It was in the process of debugging, and I lost it, so I fixed the error. It was a bad logic in the bag of lidless eyes, and now I also changed around some things that are going to be pretty good. The number one most important thing being now it won't put stuff that belongs in the mod in a lidless eye, so you can observe that here. Alright, so now you can, oh no, it didn't work. It absolutely did not work. It gave me everything back, but it still didn't work. I'll fix it later. The main reason why I wanted to do that was so that because you don't have that much inventory space. You can see, you know, you've only got so much, and there's a lot of mod items that you'll probably be carrying at any given time. So in order to avoid, you know, you having to throw stuff on the ground to keep it from getting put into an eye, I just wanted it to ignore everything from the mod. I thought that would be a pretty good solution, but apparently I coded it wrong. So anyways, it's just slightly problematic. And I'll get over it. Fix it later, and for now, I was mainly doing research. I got everything except for one of my Eldritch researches done. So, I'm working on Tainted now, and I'm kind of shooting for a Purifier. That's my main goal right now. Purifier. Ooh, Thaumium reinforced tanks. Awesome. Those are also groovy. I can totally dig that. Okay, got that, got that. Go ahead and use my discovery as a catalyst here. I do that mostly just to get rid of them, because there's no sense in keeping them if once you have the recipe, it's yours forever, and if you got a Thaumonomicon, you're done. You know, you just look at them all, which is extremely convenient. Because back in the day, I used to have a chest full of discoveries. Actually, I think I had a couple. Ooh, nice. Finally got it. Alright, so let me see what my progress on. Oh, you know what? I lost my friggin' Thaumonomicon. That sucks. There's a recipe for these, though. A book surrounded by 8 fragments. Deal. I lost my Thaumonomicon with the lidless eye error. It was pretty serious one. Like, it erased my entire inventory. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty peeved. I hope I didn't lose anything else, though. Just checking on my chest, mainly. It has a power to take everything in a chest. Oops, that didn't work. There it goes. And turns it into a lidless eye. And then if you use the lidless eye on the chest again, puts everything right back where it was. Let's see what happened. It counts each chest space as a separate inventory. So this has one eye inventory, and this has another eye inventory. I forgot his chest worked that way. But yeah, I lost everything in that error, so I just didn't, you know, I didn't get my Thaumonomicon back with cheat mode. In fact, I'm going to turn cheat mode off. I don't normally like having that on at all. In fact, I usually disable it from the configs, but I kind of knew that I was going to end up having a lot of errors one way or the other, so I left it on for my own sanity. And it looks like I'm missing one tainted. One tainted is what I'm missing. Let's see, oh, this is the only one left. This is all that remains. So I'm doing extremely well here. I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of all of my my tainted fragments. Massive amounts of success here. 72%. There's like no way it's gonna fail. And I'll still have some left over. Okay. tainted knowledge will be finished now. It's kind of ironic that I never had to make I didn't make a single brain in a jar to do research. I feel kind of bad. How did you really? Really? How on earth is that going to fail with like a 72% over 14? Come on now. Give me my damn discovery. Quit being a hooker. There we go. Alright. So now I have all of the tainted knowledge. That makes me feel pretty good. Can I go back? Go to page 8. Everything is done. Forbidden. How am I doing on forbidden? This is probably the one I'm doing the worst on. I'm missing 4. Eldritch I'm missing 1. And lost I am missing... You can't go backwards. 1. I'm missing 1 taint or lost because there's something I've failed to research. Dog, please stop. Whatever you're doing. Hush. I hate fussing my dogs, I really do. But I've got this. My girl dog is like retarded. There's something wrong with her. Not really. I'm just being offensive, actually. No, she's a really cool dog. She's just she's really weird. She's a weird dog. I don't know how else to describe it, honestly. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, right. Daisy, would you please stop? Don't do that to my sheets. Come on, please. Is that really necessary? That looks like a no. Have you mended your evil ways? Are we good now? Alright. Copacetic. Alright, so forbidden knowledge, the last thing I gotta do. I'm curious as to what I'm missing in the lost tree, because I've only got one spot missing. Let me take a quick flip through and make sure I've got did I get the crystalline bell? That's I did get the crystalline bell. I can't even begin to imagine what I'm missing. It's gotta be something. 7 league boots, huh? Oh man, I'm at a loss. I have no clue what on earth research I am missing here. It's kind of bad because I'm like down to the wire and there's nothing else. There's nothing left. What on earth could I possibly be missing? Wait a minute. No, the boots aren't. That's right. No, I seriously have no clue. No idea whatsoever. Charm of Souls, eh? What are these? Charm of the Dead. Mask of Cruelty. Oh, I got some good ones. Alright, Mask of Cruelty. Crucible of... Oh, no, not that one. Oh, you can't put stuff back, I forgot. Okay, Crucible of Souls. Tricky. Mask of Cruelty. Moderate. Charm of Souls. Charm of the Dead. And they're all different. Nice. I think that was everything that I was missing, actually, now that I think about it. I'm just going to let these run all the way through. I'm going to do the hard one first, I don't know why. And then I'm going to do my moderates, and then I will do the trickies with the help of my fragments, because I think that's everything I have left. Forbidden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm missing 5. I was wrong. Okay. So, oh geez. I can't wait to disassemble this, because this is actually causing me a massive amount of lag. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take a quick recording break, and I will come back and I will toy around with some more of the items that I haven't showed you yet.